Hi, my name is Michael DeSilvis from DeSilvis Media. I'm asking for you all out there to help me any way you all possibly can. I'm just going to break down the truth. I've been struggling here with my business for over about 2 years now, trying to get computer work in here. Started up this ministry online with the YouTube, this channel, and it's been a struggle. And I'm sure a lot of people probably, when you look at your sheets, it's probably been similar to you. But I'm just asking for y'all's help and prayers that I don't want to have to file bankruptcy. I don't think that's the answer. I think the answer would be that people could come together to help me by, telling people about DeSilvis Media and about my business, and get more work that way, computer work, because transportation is a real problem here in Hanover as far as getting around goes, and you have to rely on other people. I know I have to everywhere I go, and a lot of people don't mind doing it if they're able to do it, but sometimes they can't. So it kind of makes it harder on me. So if there were an opportunity where I could work at a store, how would I get there? Because I can't walk long distances, and I can't stand on my feet long time because of my injury that I had sustained in my back. It is getting better, but it's not fully better. But y'all keep praying for that. And in Bass Pro, I didn't get the account with them, and that would have been really nice because that would have helped my bills around here. And then these student loans are really wrecking my credit because they need their money, and I realize they want their money back, and I want to pay them back. And my mom says, well, why don't you file for bankruptcy? I'm like, no, that's not going to stop the loans. You still got to pay those no matter what, because bankruptcy will not get you out of paying those loans, because I already looked around. So bankruptcy would not be an option. So, and I also have credit card machines here that I pay on every month, because for the next 4 years, it's a lease that I'm obligated, I can't get out of. Even if I were to stop the lease, I would have to pay $4,000 up front, or whatever it is, minus whatever I paid into it, or I would just have to pay it, $125 and some, probably $125 a month, $125 a month. And the electric bill I need help with, which ranges between $85 to, when they run the air or the heat's running, runs around about $100 a month. So if you all could help me by getting work, I'm not asking you to give me donations, but if you want to, it would really help, because this is really a serious problem. I'm doing all I can. I'm calling businesses, cold calling. I'm going to start calling homes next week about doing computer work and things like that. I did have two people. I did have somebody that was going to bring work over to me today, but they changed their mind, and they're saying they never said it. But this person has Asperger's syndrome, So a lot of times, when they say stuff, they don't always follow things through, and when they get nervous, they tend to say they never said that. And I had a rather interesting call from somebody that said, just called me up and asked me, how would you feel if somebody double-crossed you? And I'm like, well, why would they be asking me that? And I called them up today, and they denied it. They said, well, maybe someone else said that to me. I said, no, it wasn't nobody else. It was you. So I just said, well, maybe I misunderstood, but I didn't misunderstand, because truthfully, that's what they did say to me. And she must have been going through some mood, or maybe it's her medicine, because sometimes this person will say some weird things and then not remember or deny that they said them, or they'll behave or act a certain way sometimes, since I've known her for over 5 years. And she's a nice person and everything, but I guess sometimes the medicine does cause her to do and act and say things because of her mental condition. But just pray for my finances. I don't hold anything against her or against this other person either. I just was hoping and counting on that money, because the way he was talking, he was going to bring it over here today, and he didn't. And he said, well, I never said I was going to do it. Now all of a sudden he says, besides, when I'm there on Wi-Fi, it updates itself. Yeah, I said, well, it may update some of your Windows updates, but it's not updating your drivers or your BIOS. That doesn't get updated automatically, Lance. But, you know, I said, well, whenever you can bring it over, I'll be glad. I'll be here to help you if you need me to help you with your computer. I know and I understand, but it's just money I could have made that I didn't make. So, but just pray for my finances, because seriously, they are I really do need work. And if y'all know anyone that needs any computer work done, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, people, please give them my address and phone number and let them know. And those people who I've helped do work for in the past, and I've done work for them, I hope that you all will come through and tell people about my business, because I really do need help and need work ASAP. And, they can bring their computers here. It's just like I was talking to, one of my clients, which is Yvonne, who used to work for Independent Living. I did some computer work for her, and she said she would tell people, but I guess she doesn't know too many people that have computers, or either she's forgotten, because people do forget. And, that happens, but I just hope I really do need your help, folks. So please subscribe down below and tell people about DeSilvis' media. So I don't have to face overdraft charges and all, because the money problems I'm having wouldn't be an object if some business was coming in every week residually, not just here and there. I am on YouTube. I am on Facebook. You ask about, am I on the internet? I have a business card, yes. But I'm getting a lot of those away to prospective people, but it doesn't seem like it's turned out much business. They say nowadays when you give a card to somebody, if you give 1,000 away, you're lucky if you get 2 people from 1,000 cards. So the more effective way is the web and by word of mouth. And that's the thing, if people remember to tell, about your business. But I just thought it was kind of strange how, this person said that to me, and then I called her up today, and she denied that, of her even saying that, and that I must have heard that from somebody else. Like I'm the crazy one. Like I heard voices, or I heard it from somewhere else, which I don't hear any voices except for the ones that I hear when I hear them coming out of a person's mouth that's real in front of me. But anyway, I don't hold any grudges against this person or their family or anything. So, but I'm just going to have to just make some different decisions in the future from here on out, because, they don't seem to follow through or remember half the things you talk to them about. So I'm not going to take it to heart, but I'm just going to have to just not take them seriously on anything that they say or do, because they're not very serious about what they say to me or about what they're doing. And then when you go and confront them about something, they deny it. So, but I don't hold any grudges. It's just part of her mental, I guess, problem that she has. But I still love her, and I don't hold, like I said, I don't hold grudges. But anyways, Michael DeSilvis, I hope you all can help me. It's just sometimes there's people that do those kinds of things because of mental dispositions that are in their life, because the way, their genetics and the way they're chemically imbalanced, and they're balanced in their head sometimes. Sometimes they can have triggers and relapses. And, usually when somebody says something like that, it's because of a disposition, because of something they might have said or done, and that's what caused her maybe to say that, because she's already set something in motion by probably saying something to Lance and discouraging him to come over here on Saturday or today. But, I'm not worried about it, because what goes around to people like that usually goes back to them too. Because that's what the Bible does teach. When you treat people like that, you get treated like that back. Like you should treat people the way you like to be treated. And, let your yays be yays and let your nays be nays. Because I do know what he said. He said he was thinking about bringing it over here. And he said, well, I'll probably bring it over on Saturday because I'll be going to the mountains with my dad. And he was talking to me about money and everything, and about how much I would charge and all. And everything sounded like on the up and up. And, he said, well, then he called me up this morning, because I guess Sean called him. act like all mad saying, that she didn't do anything, and just to make it look like she didn't do nothing. And he called up and said, well, I never, I never said, even said I was going to come over today when he did say that. I guess what I need to do is record the conversations I have with these people, so when they do deny it, I can play it back. Or I just need to maybe get different friends, maybe. But I'm going to pray about it. And thank you for listening to my talk. And this is Michael DeSilvis. I wish people would not play games, because I know everybody's having it hard financially. But, it really doesn't help you financially when people play games with you like that. When they're supposed to be friends and supposed to be people, and it's supposed to be people that love you, they wouldn't think or even dare doing something like that. But sometimes people that do love you do things far worse to you than just somebody on the street. All right, well, I'll see you later. Please pray for me and please help me any way you can. I really need your help ASAP. Appreciate it. See you.